Hello YouTube, Calcify050 here on behalf of the Chichester Gaming Society, or TCGS for short. Today we have our top 4 game between Mikey and Justice. Mikey's playing his usual Elemental Heroes and Justice is playing Satella Knights. Admittedly, I don't know much about the Satella Knights. I know what they do in battle, kind of, but watching them from a bird's eye view, it's kind of hard, and apologies as well. It is a bit late, but that's because I was trying to find someone else to commentate with me, which, because of busy schedules, I couldn't get anyone to commentate with me, so I will be alone on this. I will try to keep the commentary as best as I can, though. Fun fact as well, this is actually take 2, because my first take, I kind of did all the recording and then completely forgot to turn off the video volume and just have the narration volume. Simply put, that made the video sound terrible, especially with my unfortunate bad quality microphone from the, as I mentioned before, from the popular music-based video game. Still, we shall make do with what we've got. Anyway, first couple opening plays seem quite slow, but a relatively decent open for Justice at the moment. I believe he returns 4 back row to Mikey's 3 at this point. So already he's got more field presence, which is good and all, but field presence doesn't exactly control everything. It's what you do with that presence. It's what you do with every card you have. You might only have 1 or 2 cards, but if you can use them properly, or indeed sack the shite out of your opponent, then yeah, field advantage means nothing at times. Anyway, Mikey goes for the blind MST, which we all know is a bad move, but we'll just leave him to it. He goes for another one. Admittedly, he does hit the bottomless trap hole that Justice added, and the trap stun that he took off of the duality. So, yeah, lucky hits for Mikey, not so lucky for Justice. Still, he goes for the rotor, searching the ocean at this point. Simple attack to just deal some damage. Again, sorry for the holes in the commentary. I really hate doing this, you know. Not commentating. I love commentating on these videos, and I'm really glad I started doing it. But I just hate these brief moments of silence. I can't imagine how awkward it must be for you guys watching this, because me sat here in my bedroom alone commenting on this video, it's, you know, it's embarrassing to me, and I'm on my own, so yeah, you know where I'm getting at with this. Anyway, the soul charge gets stopped by the warning, and at that point kind of puts Justice in a bit of a bad position, considering he doesn't have any other monsters to back up his a failed attempt at a soul charge. Mikey sets another card and goes for the attack, trying to take as much advantage of the bad situation that Justice is in right now. Justice goes for the duality, revealing Fiendish Chain, a Satella Knight monster, which I believe is the Deneb, along with Trap Hole Nightmare, I do believe that is. It takes the Deneb and goes searching. Another fun fact about this video is I haven't actually watched through it. At least in the other videos I've done, I kind of was playing in them, so I did have a brief idea of what was going on. But this I'm just running completely off of what I'm seeing live. So just to liven things up, make things a little bit more interesting. Because I think it is quite entertaining to go blind. It also kind of pushes me to commentate better on what I see, kind of like a crash course on how to do better commentating, which I'll need for you guys. Justice goes for the solemn warning. The reason I didn't know much about this game is because I was playing my own top 4 game right next to this against Burning Abyss. So, yeah. Anyway, at this point, Mikey makes the final attack because Justice lost the 2,000 life points. He will lose